Can you believe it? I did not think I'd see the day that 7 Days to Die would finally come out of early access. I mean, it's been years, and when I say years, I mean the game first came out in 2013. So yeah, a pretty long time to be fair, and console has not been updated pretty much in ages. I mean, almost a decade. When I saw that the Fun Pimps announced the release of the full version of 7 Days to Die, I was just literally gobsmacked, man. Like, really gobsmacked, because I would never thought I'd see this day come in. But obviously it's finally here. Like, finally, it's happening. It's freaking happening. Not only is 7 Days the best zombie survivor game out there, in my opinion, that's just my opinion, but it is releasing and finally coming to console after all this bloody time. I actually got 7 Days to Die first on PS4 back in the day. Yes, the PS4 days. Honestly, great times, and spent so much time playing it. Literally all of my time, even though the game pretty much looked like an unfinished PS3 game, but nonetheless, I still really enjoyed it for what it was. But then I actually got a PC because I just wanted more. So much more. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of jealous with all the content PC had. So yeah, I switched to the dark side. You know, the PC nerds. But obviously the big downside of switching to PC for 7 Days to Die was I could not play with my friends, because obviously complete different versions, and obviously crossplay wasn't a thing anyway, and even if it was, you know, it wouldn't be available with the current state of 7 Days to Die because it's completely different. Until now. Yes, and what I mean until now, they have announced crossplay for 7 Days to Die, and that is absolutely amazing because, yes, I'll be able to get back on with my friends again after all this time, you know, PC nerd, console nerds, back together finally again. Come on, I must have not been the only person that switched to PC just for 7 Days to Die. I mean, it's one of the best zombie survival sandbox games there is, and I just wanted more. Literally plain and simple, man. I wanted more, so I got myself a PC, and yeah, I've enjoyed it ever since. And by the way, guys, if none of you have caught on, I was actually talking about myself. Yeah, sorry, guys, to my friends. I left to be a PC nerd, basically. Now we are going to watch the full video from the director of the Fun Pimps and go over everything that's mentioned in the video and take a look at what is next for 7 Days to Die and the future, the best zombie survival game to exist in gaming history. That's just my opinion. And even when you're getting chased by a horde. Oh my god, 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 meet your mate. Hey, what the fuck, man? This game is still bloody amazing. So amazing. Because that's 7 Days to Die for you. Survive or die. So let's watch the video and see what's coming to 7 Days to Die update-wise and the future of 7 Days to Die. Alpha Exodus, that sounds so cool.
With more than a decade of development, 7 Days has accomplished more than our team or critics could have ever imagined. After nearly 12 years, many consider 7 Days to be the crown jewel of survival games on the market today. We've seen our game and audience grow and evolve over the years. It's been shown at trade shows and had countless early access releases. We've had a few speed bumps along the way.
Just think this game has been going since 2013 and they have not given up on the game whatsoever, which I think is absolutely amazing. And even after the release, they are going to still release more content, which is absolutely wild to me because most of games, you know, build up so much content, release a game and then that's it. Or they have no content to begin with, no content in the early access stage, and then they release the game and update over time like No Man's Sky. If you remember No Man's Sky, that came out, had pretty much like bare bone, very barren, no content, and now it's an absolutely amazing game. But 7 Days to Die, on the other hand, it's completely opposite because they've just kept building content up over a long period of time, literally, which I think is so amazing. So it's like, it's actually releasing as pretty much a full game. I think we're getting more than a full game. I think there's like almost DLC into this as well. Everything they've added into the game is just amazing. I think there's like more than a full game here, which is absolutely sick. I hope they do this for a long period of time though, you know, like Minecraft. They've updated that game pretty much for years and years and years, and it's still got a massive fan base. And that's obviously why they have updated the game, because it's still got such a big fan base. So I really hope the Fun Pimps do something similar, because this game is just too good to let it die out. It's one of my favourite games today, and if you're watching this video, it's probably one of your favourite games too. It probably really is. Anyway guys, let's continue watching to see what else this amazing fella has to say. And I think that was the most British thing I've ever said on this channel.
We think the team, community, and game are ready for the next steps. I'm Richard Hunick, co-founder of the Fun Pimps and creator of 7 Days to Die, and I'm going to share the details about 7 Days to Die, leaving early access, and the launch of version 1.0. plan has always been for the Alpha 22 to be version 1. It's been the source of a lot of excitement for the team and what the future holds for the game. What does that mean for the game? It means everything we promised is still coming. We haven't forgotten about our remaining Kickstarter goals and the features we promised over the years. We are still planning on supporting 7 Days to Die, as we always have. Many of those features will be outlined on our roadmap.
Guys, sounds like a bloody Tourette's, but guys, can you see what is on this screen? As I mentioned, crossplay, right, and the launch onto console in July, but there's some other little bits and bobs as well, like bandits. I've been saying this for such a long time about having bandits in the game. It would make the game so much more alive, having like NPCs running about that you can fight, you know, take gear from, but like in Fallout, or having companions. And I know there's actually a mod for 7 Days to Die where you can have companions and you can talk to them and, you know, have dialogue, which I think is absolutely cool. Now, I don't know if that's going to be coming in 7 Days to Die, like, you know, companionships, having companions with you. But obviously bandits, that's probably a step in that direction anyway. So even so, having bandits in the game would be absolutely awesome. You know what? I actually did say this for ages. Crossplay will happen at some point. A lot of people did say at the time, oh, it wouldn't happen because mods, blah blah blah, but I know it would. I played with my two friends for ages on PS4, like the PS4 version, before I came to PC, so yeah, it's going to be nice getting to play with them again because I haven't played with them properly on 7 Days to Die in years. If it wasn't for the modders as well, then none of this would have probably happened, so you've got to thank them to an extent because some of the updates that have actually came to 7 Days to Die has been because of modders and what modders have thrown into the game. Anyway guys, let's watch the rest of the video so we can see if there's anything else they're going to be showcased or if this is just it, because I'm really excited to see obviously what's next for 7 Days to Die.
Our plan has always been for the Alpha 22 to be version 1. It's been the source of a lot of excitement for the team and what the future holds for the game. What does that mean for the game? It means everything we promised is still coming. We haven't forgotten about our remaining Kickstarter goals and the features we promised over the years. We are still planning on supporting 7 Days to Die, as we always have. Many of those features will be outlined on our roadmap. Future alpha updates will turn into major content patches. We will still have experimental builds with stable releases going to consoles and other PC markets once they're ready. So when does 1.0 launch? We're currently planning for an experimental release in late May and a stable 1.0 launch in June. We'll have exact release dates as we get closer. With the launch of stable 1.0, the current retail price of the game will increase to match the cost of the new console edition, which we'll cover later. If you currently own 7 Days to Die on PC or purchase it before 1.0's launch, then nothing will change.
One thing I will say is the price increase is actually a good thing, really. It shows obviously the hard work and dedication that the developers have made to this game over the years, and I actually think the game is worth more than what they're actually charging at the moment, even though you get so much content in it, and plus with the mods it makes it 10 times better. I actually do think the price increase is actually a good thing, and you know, this game's just only going to get better with time, and for the price it is at the moment, you can't go wrong. There's just so much content in this game, honestly. I mean, the Legacy Edition on obviously PS4, man, I've spent so much time on that. I recorded so many live streams, I recorded so many videos when I first started this channel, when I very first started, so long ago. And I had such great fun on it, such great fun. I'm not like sad to see it going away, because obviously I've been on PC for ages, but I think a lot of people will be happy that they're actually finally getting a update for the game after all this time.
Also, when the new console edition launches, the Legacy version will be delisted from the digital storefronts. You'll still be able to play the old game, but can no longer purchase it. This is being done to avoid product and brand confusion.
What comes next? Can't wait.
Today we posted a comprehensive FAQ alongside our work in progress roadmap image, with more details coming soon. Next week, we'll hold the last chance sale. After that, our focus will be on getting 1.0 experimental out, followed by the full 1.0 stable launch on Steam. We'll have more information on 1.0's official release, console's release, and the roadmap's planned release dates this summer, so stay tuned. When we first set out to make 7 Days to Die, we never thought our game would bring this much interest or have this much success. This would not be possible without the continued support of our incredible community who have stood by us for over a decade.
Think about it this way, this game came out in 2013, and the community has grown so much since then, not only on PC but console, and now merging that together, PC and console, them having the same obviously game, basically. It's just going to make the community even bigger. And I reckon this game, like I said a million times, will become one of the best zombie survival games today. I mean, on PC, you can't go wrong with it. The amount of money it costs, right, and what you get is just too amazing to say no to.
And we thank you for that. We will continue to support 7 Days to Die for as long as our community is hungry for more content. But know this, 7 Days is our team's greatest passion, and TFP will continue to make content and add new features and grow this franchise because it's our favorite game too. We look forward to a bright future with many exciting releases. Thank you for watching.
Yes, you can't beat that soundtrack. Honestly, you just want to go. Is that too much? I don't think it's too much. It's never too much for the Fun Pimps or 7 Days to Die. Honestly, I can't believe how many hours I spent, literally, on... Oh, they even had that at the end, little bloody outro. I spent so much time playing 7 Days to Die on console before I got PC. I mean, so many hours. Even when it was quite repetitive at the same time, I still played it, which was so sick. And yeah, even now, I mean, there's still a lot I'm discovering in 7 Days to Die, like almost a year, 2 years later on PC. Not only the actual vanilla version in general, but also mods as well. Just things I've not seen on a game before. And some weapons are not even used. And I think, well, how have I not come across this yet? But that's just 7 Days to Die. If you don't find the schematic, you don't find the certain things to make the, the items, then you're not going to make it. You're not going to see it. So there's so much to see, so much to do in 7 Days to Die, and I can't wait for the future of this game. I really can't. So guys, if you like 7 Days to Die and anything related to zombie survival games, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. And don't get killed by a zombie dog, because if you know, you know.